Welcome back to Your Comments, Please. I'm your host, Catherine Jameson, and we are here with our political personalities, our guests, Adair Gould and Michelle Katz. We've just had some pretty riveting conversation as far as the debates and what's been going on as far as election 2012. And now we've come to our game show portion of the day. Ass or Elephant is the game we're going to play, and that is basically the ground rules are that you guys are going to mix up your party affiliations, whether or not you're conservative, liberal, middle of the road. We don't ask those questions here. It's personal. We don't care who you vote for as long as you vote, right? So, to get started, I'm going to read some quotes from recent debates, and the guests are going to tell me what, they're basically going to translate this into whatever party's version they are taking. Okay? Are we ready? Here's our first one.
Obama. There are a lot of points I want to make tonight, but the most important one is that 20 years ago I became the luckiest man on earth because Michelle Obama agreed to marry me. And so I just want to wish, sweetie, you happy anniversary and let you know that a year from now we will not be celebrating in front of 40 million people. What say you, Adair?
Oh my, that sounds as though he doesn't think he's going to win.
To play devil's advocate, he's thinking more than 40 million people?
Well, I like that. Ass, elephant. Am I right?
Well, I don't know.
Now, this has got to be the only show on television where you can call your guest an ass and not have it look bad.
Or big, right?
Or big, hopefully. I think that that's interesting, though, just playing off of that, because the first debate, it really looked like Obama didn't want the job. Okay, so we'll get a little bit more serious on this particular quote.
We'll try.
Okay. I will. I'm going to give you a more serious quote. Mm-hmm. This is interesting because this actually stems not only on healthcare, but on Medicare. So if you're, and Obama said this, if you're 54 or 55, you might want to listen because this will affect you. And I remember he was he was looking into the camera, he was trying to be very open and honest and genuine with the American people. The idea, which was originally presented by Congressman Ryan, your running mate, is that we would give a voucher to seniors and they could go out in the private marketplace and buy their own insurance. The problem is that because the voucher wouldn't necessarily keep up with healthcare inflation, it is estimated that this would cost the average senior about $6,000 more a year.
What was your question? I think that we should have people working again, which we will, and just have them pay their tax as they go along in their life for the Social Security.
But this is people who are on Medicare because they've done that all their lives and they're dependent on Social Security, but we're running out of money. So they're talking a little bit about the fact that when people are coming up 54 and 55-year-old people, if they're coming up and they're about to get Medicare in about 9 or 10 years, they may be spending $6,000 more a year on their Medicare health costs than you are going to have to spend.
More importantly, are these vouchers paper or plastic?
So, are they backed by gold?
Yes, exactly. That's more important.
And I think you both went Green Party on me in that one. So, Ass, Green Party, or Elephant, our name's just been changed for our game show portion of the day. Right now, I feel that we are just in such a pivotal time in history because there has been absolutely no president since FDR who was coming out of the Great Depression, and that unemployment rate, correct me if I'm wrong, was about 10.5%. Mm-hmm. Subsequent to then, we have not had any president garner re-election with such a high unemployment rate, and jobs numbers are coming out tomorrow, and I think that'll be a very big deciding factor in what goes on Tuesday.
Do we need to become more of a solutions nation? And I think all the money we're spending on campaigns should probably go back into the deficit, and there should be no fundraising at all.
I can't agree with you more.
Is that an ass or an elephant? I think
some would say ass, but I really think that it needs to permeate both.
Yeah.
Both parties, because you're right.
All elephants have asses.
Reckless spending, and all elephants have asses.
Yeah.
We'll leave you on that note. All elephants have asses. We don't care who you vote for as long as you vote. I'm Catherine Jameson signing off from our Los Angeles studios. Thank you so much to our guests, Michelle Katz, Adair Gould, and we'll see you next time. Your comments, please.